Well, congratulations. Tell me
Thank
what
you.
this nomination means to you for the show that you're doing.
Oh, well, at the moment it means everything. You know, I had not expected it. It was a complete surprise to me. I knew the show was great. You know, people love the show. I love the show, which is fantastic when you love, you love the thing you worked on, and I go and see it even though it's up. But I somehow I didn't think that I would get a nomination. So it was not something that I was sort of coming to look at. And of course, your phone just goes off an awful lot. You get a lot of Facebook messages and Twitters and all the, so your phone goes crazy and you know something's up. And I'm really mostly overjoyed for the whole, for the whole show, and for John Cameron Mitchell and Stephen Trask, who can't be nominated because it's a revival. I mean, they're incredible work that they've done really for most of their lives. This show is a very long, organic story, really. Started a long, long time ago, way before I was involved. So I'm very pleased for them, really. They really deserve it. It's a really fantastic piece of work.
What's been the biggest challenges with working on the show for you?
I didn't find it a challenge. Actually, of all the jobs I've done, especially on Broadway, I found this like a real joy. There was a very clear brief for me, really. That they knew that Hedwig couldn't really have a Broadway show, so there had to be a conceit, and the conceit is that Hedwig is performing on someone else's set, and it's the set of a musical that closed the night before. And I think it was John Cameron Mitchell's idea that should be Hurt Locker the musical. So that was my brief, was to design Hurt Locker the musical, which is lovely because it doesn't have a script. So for a designer, I could just pick the moment. And I thought, the car will blow up. So I'll just stop it where the car has blown up. And so in a way, it was part installation. We had very little money, and that, but actually, oddly, that's sometimes great. We got a car from a junk lot, and cut it up, and the bits that don't hang in the air are really the back of the car. And that's pretty much it. And then some very sort of simple scenic elements, what would be Hurt Locker the musical. And then they used it as a found object. And I'd say the only challenge is maybe just then is how much to help the Hedwig show and